What is my baby doing at 29 weeks pregnant?
The average baby at this stage is 15 inches. Growing about a pound a month.
I'm gaining that much a week. And I was hoping for more information than weight.
Your baby is around 2 pounds in weight, though, and the physical development is finalizing.
Hopefully the lungs.
The lungs formed weeks ago, but the surfactant that allows the baby to actually breathe and remove oxygen from the air has formed. Which is why a baby born now has much better odds of survival than even a few weeks ago.
I know 24 weeks is about the limits of viability.
That's because the baby is quickly adding fat that helps it maintain its body temperature if born, which is why the skin is smoothing out.
I've heard it is covered with a creamy gunk to protect it from wrinkling too much in all that amniotic fluid.
The vernic caseosa substance is starting to reduce, though it is still there when they clean the baby at birth.
That's still better than the fur the baby had a few months ago.
Some babies do have lanigo at birth, though it should be fading by now.
I don't want the baby coming out like my in-laws.
The baby's body is producing the hormones to generate coloring, so the irises have color as does the skin. But now the baby's eyes are developing enough to likely focus if born.
They can't see much of anything in there.
The eyelids are open, and now the baby could focus on your face while breastfeeding.
Hopefully not for a while yet, though I know my breasts are already making that pre-milk stuff.
The baby's baby teeth are already forming.
That makes breastfeeding a lot harder.
Fewer than 1 in 100 babies have a tooth at birth. However, all of them have the buds in their gums to form baby teeth, or the teeth are actually starting to form.
Which will erupt over the next year.
Do you know if you are having a boy or a girl?
We haven't had a clear sign from the sonogram.
If you are having a boy, the testicles which formed around the kidneys down to the groin and starting to sink into the scrotum.
I've heard that doesn't always happen about now.
It may take place over the next 2 months, though sometimes it doesn't happen until after birth. Doctors know how to check for that.
And it is irrelevant if I'm having a girl.
At this point, the baby's brain is adding neurons rapidly and the head is growing a lot.
I know the skull isn't fused yet, so the brain can grow.
No, that's so the baby's head can pass through the birth canal. Yet the baby's bones are fusing and hardening, so you need a lot of calcium right now.
I'm already taking prenatal vitamins.
You'll want more dairy products because the baby is adding about 250 milligrams of calcium each day.
Just one more thing to add to my diet. I probably need to add fiber too.
The baby is able to process amniotic fluid it swallows, though that rarely passes through until after birth.